Now, in the previous lecture, we have seen that how an wattmeter or say the measuring instrument can be used to measure the wattmeter. Basically, it is used to measure the power, and how the ammeter can be connected to measure the value of current, and voltmeter is can be connected to measure uh, the value of voltage. Please keep in mind uh, the ammeter, it is always connected in series with the load because it is having less impedance, so it is never connected in parallel with the load. It is always connected in otherwise it is going to make a short circuit, and a large value of amount of current it is going to flow through the emitter, and it is not rated to carry that much of current, so it is never kept, it is never connected in parallel with the load. Similarly, voltmeter, it is always connected in parallel with the load. It is never connected in, I mean, series with the load, because there will be, it is having high, or say, ideally speaking, and voltmeter, ideal voltmeter is having infinite impedance. So if you connect them, connect it in series, so there will be an open circuit, so open circuit condition. So now we will see the different symbols which are given on the measuring instrument. Basically, some of the example I am going to tell you about the some of the instrument, the symbols basically. So one of that, I mean, you will find mostly you will find with the AC instrument, the moving iron instrument basically. This symbol, it is given on a particular instrument, maybe ammeter or say the voltmeter. If it is an AC meter or say it's a moving iron instrument basically, it can be used for the measurement of AC voltages or DC voltages also. If it is an voltmeter, and if it is an ammeter, then also it can be a moving iron instrument type of instrument. It can be used to measure the value of AC current as well as DC current. Please keep in mind, this instrument measures the RMS value of the voltages or RMS value of the current. It doesn't read average value, it doesn't read instantaneous value, it doesn't read the maximum value of the sinusoidal quantity. It measures the RMS value of the voltage, or say RMS value of the current. So in basically in most of the instrument, the which are used in laboratory or say the in industry, basically AC supply, with AC supply, so it is used, this instrument it is used. Also, there are another type of instrument, basically permanent magnet moving coil instrument. It's basically this kind of symbol is given. If you observe it on the on a particular instrument, this symbol, so it's a basically PMMC instrument. Please keep in mind, it is always used with the DC supply because it measures the average value. It is never, it is no, we cannot use it for the measurement of RMS value with the AC supply. It is connected, always connected with the DC supply. So please note down this difference, that moving iron instrument can be used with AC supply, or it can be used with DC supply also. It is going to give RMS value of the voltage or current. And PMC instrument, it is going to give the average value of the voltage, or say the average value of the current. It is connected because your if your sinusoidal wave, if you observe, then over the cycle, or one cycle, you will be able to see that the average value is 0. So therefore it is not going to give any indication. So basically it is another kind of instrument, that is permanent magnet moving coil instrument. So basically these two type of instrument you will find it in laboratory. Another type of instrument, basically an electrodynamometer type instrument. Basically on wattmeter you will find this kind of symbol, electrodynamometer type wattmeter. Now we will see the different terminologies and different symbols and their meaning basically. Now also you will observe on the instrument that something like it is written as 1.0, or say some of the instrument it is written as 0.5, or say also it can be written as 1.5. So basically what is this, what to understand with this particular information given on the electrical measuring instrument, maybe ammeter or say voltmeter. So please keep in mind this is known as the class index basically. Class index. Basically it gives the indication of the accuracy of that particular instrument. If the class index is say 0.5, then it indicates that what is the range of that particular instrument. That much of say the 0.5% of full scale deflection error can exist anywhere. Say if the class index is given as say 1, so 1% of the full scale deflection, this much of error can exist anywhere for a particular small reading also. If the index is given as say 1.5, then you can see that 1.5% of full scale deflection, this much of error can exist anywhere. So as this index is keep on increasing, say 0.5, then 1, then 1.5, or say the 2, so that much of percentage of error can exist anywhere. It means higher the class index, lesser will be the accuracy. It means 0.5 class index instrument will have higher accuracy. 1 class, if say the class index is 1, then it will have lesser accuracy. 1.5 it will have lesser in accuracy. If we have class index as 2, so again it will have lesser accuracy. So basically it gives the information about the accuracy. So basically 0.5 class index instrument can be used as your standard instrument, and the another instrument of higher class index can be compared or can be calibrated with this particular instrument. So basically this is nothing but the significance of this class index, and this is very important index. It gives the indication about this, the accuracy of that instrument. The another symbol, also you will find out the another type of symbols. Say this symbol or say this symbol. Now this symbol indicates that if you have an instrument, then the instrument dial can be put vertically to take the observation. Then you will get the correct observation. So it indicates that how you have to put the electrical measuring instrument, maybe ammeter or say voltmeter. So what is that way of putting that instrument? You have to, for this particular case, you have to put instrument vertical to the horizontal plane. Okay. Now second symbol, if you observe this kind of symbol, then you have to put dial in horizontal way, and then you have to take the observation. Also you will find out this symbol on the measuring instrument. Say it is written as 1. So basically this star, basically it gives the indication about the insulation which is tested at 1 kV. You will find out that any particular electrical instrument, maybe you can take the example of ammeter or say voltmeter, and conductor, basically a coil is connected to which may have some deflection, and then it is going to give some moving part is there, and it gives the indication. But you will have to keep in mind that that particular winding, it is insulated with some particular insulation. So that insulation, it is tested at 1 kV. Okay, so this star indicates that its insulation level, basically its insulation is tested at that much of with that much of kV. Thank you.